He's like, why are you 5?
It's like Stan. He gets one day of work and then oh, here we go again.
Hey!
I did be a bitch sometimes though.
See, I left.
Well, Bukowski.
Yeah, but Damon got like...
B-Cop says he located a green
What happened?
Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet.
Everything.
Address is 6 West 2nd Street.
Everything
Get
imaginable.
over there and see what you
happened
can
that
find
night.
out.
What
Go
started
on.
it?
Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
What did they do?
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet
That
gets.
was Damien.
Pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's
What the hell
accustomed.
did I do?
I'm not sure she'd agree
You
with
were
you.
annoying him last
Passionate,
night.
romantic type like you, Cole.
This
I don't
isn't
believe
awkward.
a word.
Don't worry. Drive you hold E.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't know that. And
Well,
the
I knew that.
K.
Does anyone here know how to work a Mac properly?
Well, I have a Mac. Used one for like eternity.
That's the car,
engine?
Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it. Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
No, like how do I add them into?
Go to Safari and then
I can't. 'Cause I don't have
1247,
internet.
Detective Phelps requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
What do you mean? I don't have it connected to the modem.
it should be like a triangle.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Your airport. And then top bar. All like your
So,
I don't know what type of Mac you have. Again, is it an old version?
Enough games, Phelps.
Not a
Take this
different
guy out.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
literally out of.
Make you wake up.
Out of the
wake up
car
in bed,
now.
Up on your bed. Where's the laptop or computer in my bed?
Why did you
Oh,
run
it's
from
yours
us?
now.
I saw a big car in my
Like
rearview mirror with 2 tough guys
He just
bearing
puts
down
on
on me.
your bed
What
calmly
would
and
you
like
do?
move
What's your
around
name?
in your sleep.
Cliff Harrison.
He's like,
You're
kick it
under
off your bed and
arrest.
it breaks.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of
Wait,
your
Alex,
mind.
is it
I bought the
a
car,
thick
and
one
I've got the
or is it
paperwork
like
to prove
a
it.
skinny
The
one?
date's slightly wrong.
Alex, is it like a
It has its own like PC
Like we'll
box
have some questions
thing.
for the people at Coombs
In it?
Automotive.
No, not in it. You know how your computer, that's the screen and the actual computer?
Oh my god, so many questions. What, Alex?
You purchased
You know
this
how,
car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
On your computer there's both
And the ownership papers?
the computer
From the same
and
place.
the screen.
Yeah?
Same thing for the Mac.
Okay, then I don't know, it might be different.
It's like
Is there a
If
bar
this
at
is
the
a
top that has
forgery, it's
like in the
top-notch.
top
This will need to be
left-hand
traced.
corner that has an apple?
yeah.
And go across there and you should see something that... Click
Do
everything
you have a
and
criminal
something
record,
Will
Mr.
you-
Harrison?
No,
airport.
nothing like that.
There's an Australian flag.
Search system preferences.
Oh, no, I know it's
Better
just
give us something, Cliff.
Go in there
We're
and
gonna
then go
make
to
this
the
hard on you.
I didn't steal the car.
Why is
I
it
ran
actually impossible to
because I've got
download
some wacky
Minecraft
backy in the
Java?
glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide.
There's
You're in
no
enough
net.
trouble.
There it is.
What do you mean, Damien?
Oh,
Who did you
like,
deal with
I
at
actually
Coombs Automotive?
cannot
The owner,
update
Richard
my
Coombs.
Minecraft to just a blank version.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did.
Download
He kept a
Minecraft
facsimile
itself
for his
from the website
records.
again.
Check with him.
That does not work.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do,
I thought you said it was hard.
you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car.
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon.
Yeah, it's
Until
funny
then,
because
if I were
his
you,
car was
I'd
on
keep
black
my mouth
smoke
shut.
and then it was perfectly fine
Bag his possessions
during the interview.
and have him arraigned for
But
grand
how'd you get
theft
him right?
auto.
How'd you know?
Right, detective.
You know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
Now what?
Although you're talking about
I think he's telling the truth.
Yeah, I'm like, why is he got the name?
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
This guy's really happy. I don't like this.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century
Where?
sedan that
Oh
would
my
be
God, he's
absolutely
literally
perfect for you.
Detective
It's
Phelps,
right this way.
LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right.
Around.
Richard Coombs at your service. You're looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
And then he asked
Mr.
him,
Coombs,
it's
we're
a farm
investigating
Kasky,
an
he's
auto
like,
theft.
can I
A man
shoot
by the
this
name
guy?
of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal.
He's actually a cunt. He's
That's
like,
a
right
joke.
this way, and he's like flailing
Very
around.
amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was
Yeah, he's
a
like, can I shoot this guy? He's really getting on my
green
nerves.
Kaiser Fraser, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
Fine.
It's in my office. Walk this
I'll
way.
walk the other way. Nothing, interrogation.
That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my...
When the music plays, how do you know if you're right or wrong? Like when you enter like true, lie or whatever, and then the music plays.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there too.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Gene
Really?
Archer. 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Signature Cobbs. Richard Cobbs. Wait, what's
Harrison's
this guy's
purchase
name? His
receipt
name
was
is
legit, at
Gene
least.
Archer, isn't it? Who's the guy who owns the company? No, the guy who owns the company, the guy you're...
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas.
Richard Coombs, okay.
Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
You need to give us something, Coombs, if you don't want to
Could
be
be wrong.
implicated in this.
Yap, yap, yap. Son, your problem is that your gums keep flapping, but you do no listening.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
That's a lie, Coombs. You're printing the slips. This whole racket comes back to you.
So, I'm some kind of criminal kingpin. Son, I can't wait to see you prove it. How about you take it easy, kid? You're going about it like a sailor in a whorehouse, grabbing whatever you can reach.
If it's like, that's right, right?
This was all above.
Yes, of course it was.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
What's the third question?
Come on, Bukowski, move it.
I didn't hear him, Stan. I didn't hear him. I hate you. I think he's coming through. Oh.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Solid the big case and got
Phelps bed, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, one sec, dude.
I'll relay the information.
That's wrong.
I need an address on a marquee printing
God
company.
dang it.
Marquee Printing Company, sure. Just a moment. Aliso Street, near San Pedro.
Any messages?
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks, man.
4-5. Yeah.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car sales. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
What is that? Like a kid's laugh.
I'm watching The Simpsons.
Detective,
Mikowski.
Velasco is prepped and ready
am
in
not
2.
driving.
Another stolen car with legit papers.
That's Mikowski.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him.
Wait, how many times have we finished the campaign? Twice?
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Crummy bastard.
James Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
Drive faster, Mikowski. John, why did you drive so
The paper
slowly?
is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a
He
forgery.
actually followed the signs. What a noob.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
Indicates.
I want to put him down to one
How
round.
dare he? How dare he indicate?
Where were you taking the car, James?
And
Blow
follow
it
the
off,
rules.
greenhorn. You'll get
Like
nothing
a normal
from me.
policeman.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm going to ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I'm disagreeing for a bit.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
You gave
Does
me
the
a
name
fake
Gene
address?
Archer mean anything to you?
What?
Nope. Never heard of her.
You want my partner here to convince you that you do know her?
I'm giving you the straight dope.
What?
I don't know no Gene Archer.
What happens to the
Another
cars once they
interrogation?
cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like the one in the Marquis, the Marquis, I don't know, Marquis printing or whatever.
Give me something, Velasco.
Where are you?
Or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Oh, you're way ahead of me.
Okay, okay. I hear you.
Maybe you just didn't choose to go
Cars
to
get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
This is noisy.
An address, Velasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
All right, James. We're going to check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If
Come
it
to
is,
investigate.
then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
Hey,
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
There's nothing worth of evidence.
Thanks,
here.
Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
So, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
I hear Millhouse.
Come on! We don't want to lose them!
Ah, we missed her. Ask the lady at the counter what happened.
I'm looking for
Jean Archer.
Yes, sir. She's already gone. She seemed in a terrible hurry, shouting and cursing. Is there some kind of problem?
No problem, ma'am. Thank you for your help.
Can you drive to this one? So, where you want to go?
That's the cop in the newspaper.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. Have done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
Hits of the week, chart toppers, and variety shows.
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightval. Mr. Lightval, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightval. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
You sure about that, Mr. Lightval? You sure you've never heard of them?
Are you making an accusation, young man? Do you have any kind of proof? My word is my bond. Character is in short supply these days. You could do with gaining a little.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightval? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Hand it over, Lightval. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here. Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightval. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments. You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right. Where to?
I'm afraid someday you leave me.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
Love me.
We should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45. Don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Think so.
Throw out the guns. How long do you think you can hold out? You're moving! Come get me! You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead. Weapons on the ground, now!
Try the door at the end. I heard something.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place. Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message. Lightfall. The guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Lightfall. The guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
So if I go over there and check his jacket, your story's gonna ring true? I'm warning you, Bigelow.
Give it a try, Flatfoot. For some reason, none of my guys like to bring ID to work.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
Wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, we shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. But guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong, that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightfall, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightfall.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Save it, Lightfall. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightfall.
I agree. I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper. You
need to shut up now, Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.